This is my Cambridge Aquila Bible. It's in the ESV translation, and I love everything about it. I love the goatskin cover. I love the salmon under gold art gilting. I love the layout and the pagination. I love the wide margins. It's my main Bible. It is the Bible to end all Bibles for me. And I do love it. It's not going anywhere. The problem with this Bible is it's just too dang big to fit my lifestyle right now. And if you don't know what I do, I'm a caretaker, and I actually have to sort of live at my job for periods of time. So I go back and forth a lot, and a lot of times there's no desk. This Bible wants a desk to lay on. I mean, here's my MacBook. You can see this Bible's not that much smaller than my MacBook. So this Bible wants a desk to sit on. It's not really that great for holding in my hand in a chair or in my lap or reading in my bed before I go to sleep. I wanted a Bible that is one that I can just sit down and read and just enjoy reading it. I'm not someone who writes in my Bible devotionally. I write in this Bible for other reasons, other than devotional, for devotional purposes. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. So I just don't need to carry this Bible back and forth with me. So I went out looking for a new Bible. Now, another thing is, I have been reading, again, the King James Bible. And I actually grew up with the King James, but I've been reading the ESV and the NRSV and the NIV mostly for a long time now, probably like 10 years. And I just, being Reformed and a Presbyterian, and really loving the different confessions and, you know, the 17th century theologians, just got me back into the King James. And I really just, reading this Westminster Reference Bible by Trinitarian Bible Society, just made me realize the Bible that I really want to be reading is the King James. And it's not for any theological reason. It's not, you know, because I'm like King James onlyist or anything crazy like that. It's really just because I like it. I think it's beautiful. I understand it. It growing up with it, it just kind of sounds and reads like the Bible to me. It's like, I was talking to my wife about it. For her, it's the NIV. That's the Bible that she first read through. And so when she reads the NIV, that sounds like the Bible. But to me, the King James sounds like the Bible. So I just love reading the King James. So I'm going to start doing my devotions out of the King James. And whenever I'm doing like deep, serious study, I'll use the ESV or the NRSV or something like that. But anyway, I realized that, you know, I want an EDC Bible that I can take with me, throw in my bag, that I can hold in my hand and read comfortably. I also want it to be King James. I also kind of want it to be classic. And really, what better brand, what better publisher do you go with other than Cambridge? And I went with this Bible. I love the green, of course, but this Bible's just perfect. I mean, look at this. It's the size of my hand. It's not very thick. It's in this beautiful green goatskin, which, by the way, this goatskin, it's not the same as my Aquila goatskin. It's much softer. The Aquila has like a rugged feeling goatskin. It's very nice. This one has like a soft goatskin, which is like, when I rub it with my thumb, you can feel it kind of moving underneath my thumb. It's a very beautiful tactile feeling, and I like it quite a bit. But this Bible right here, this is going to be my everyday carry Bible. I think it's going to be my main reading Bible. I like everything about this Bible. First of all, this may be the best that Cambridge makes. I'm serious. The fit and finish, I've handled quite a few Cambridge Bibles, and the fit and finish on this Bible is, I think, unbelievable. It is a leather liner, unlike this one. This one has a sort of faux leather plastic weird liner like this. And that's fine, but that will break down. I've seen people who have Cambridge Aquillas or wide margins for many, many years, 10, 15, 20 years, and this does start to peel and look kind of nasty. This never will. This is leather. That'll probably crease and start to, kind of patina naturally, but that's real leather, so that's gonna last basically forever. And it's just the fit and finish. The stitching just seems a little bit more, I don't know, look at the gilting. The gilting is just perfect mirror polish gilting. Very consistent. I love how laid back the gilting is on these Cambridge Bibles. When you look at Schuyler or I'm sorry, can't talk, R.L. Allen, their gilting is like really deep red or blue or whatever color they're using. I like that Cambridge is a little bit more laid back. Not that the Schuylers or the Allens aren't beautiful. They are. I love the gilting. But if I'm going to be carrying this around, I think it looks a little goofy when it's like too ornate. It's got the speckles and just the deep, deep red. I like how understated, especially like, look at that. Look at that spine. That is gorgeous. I love the royal crest on there as well. Another reason I love this Bible is because of the layout. The typography is gorgeous. The font, this is called Petite Medieval Clarendon font, and look at just how classic that looks. The reason it looks like this is that this Bible was typeset, I think, in the 1920s. In fact, I think it was 1925. They just celebrated 100 years of this Bible. And now they produce it. What they've done is they use a scan. So this Bible uses a digital typeset. This was made in the computer, and they print it digitally onto the paper, which is why you can do the line matching, and it looks very crisp and HD. This Bible was made back in the day before all that stuff, and what they've done is they've probably taken the best example they have, the highest quality printing that they've done of this Bible. They probably took a printing of that Bible, and then they based the modern copies off of that. So this is a scan that you're looking at. It's not really like the hot metal press that they used to do, but each individual character, each individual die was set by a very skilled craftsman, and that's somewhat cool when you think about it. But what it makes for, I think, is a very beautiful layout. And as far as I know, only R.L. Allen and Cambridge give us this beautiful classic layout with this classic font. I love the 2-line drop cap. I love the italic sort of references in the middle. I just think it's so beautiful, and look at how bold. Now, I thought this was interesting. Look at these fonts. These are the same size. Look at how much bigger that one looks, just because it's bold. And I did my devotions out of this today, and I just found it was incredibly easy to read. Now, the verse by verse that this comes in does not bother me. I don't get like confused by the paragraphs and the Pilcrow markers or anything, but I just really enjoy this. I love the size of it. It's gonna fit in my bag really nicely. I wanted to show this off because it's brand new at this point, and I really think this is a lifer. I think I'm gonna have this for many years, and I think that it'll be interesting to show it off maybe 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, and see how it's holding up. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story. Thank you.